Subaru just unveiled 6 major updates to the 2026 Crosstrek, and the backlash from loyal customers has been immediate and intense. If you've been considering this compact SUV as your next adventure vehicle, these changes are forcing a complete reassessment of whether the Crosstrek still delivers the value and simplicity that made it legendary. While some buyers are celebrating certain upgrades, others are questioning. Let's check it out. Number 6. 2.5-liter Boxer becomes standard. The 2.5-liter Boxer engine is becoming the standard power plant across the entire Crosstrek lineup. On the surface, this seems like an obvious upgrade. The outgoing 2.0-liter engine was widely criticized for being underpowered and struggling in real-world driving situations. Picture yourself trying to merge onto a busy highway during rush-hour traffic. With the old 2.0-liter engine, that moment of hesitation when you floor the accelerator could mean the difference between a smooth merge and a dangerous situation. The 2.5-liter unit eliminates that anxiety by delivering notably stronger acceleration and more confident passing power. But here's where the controversy kicks in. By eliminating the 2.0-liter option entirely, Subaru has effectively raised the entry barrier for the Crosstrek. The base price is climbing because the standard equipment now includes an engine that previously cost extra. For budget-conscious buyers who were perfectly content with the 2.0 liters fuel efficiency and lower cost, this feels like being forced to pay for something they never asked for. This vehicle built its reputation on being an accessible, affordable gateway to Subaru's all-wheel drive lifestyle. By pushing the starting price higher, Subaru risks alienating first-time buyers and younger customers who are already stretching their budgets. Some argue that offering both engines would have been the smarter play, letting buyers choose between affordability and performance. But if you think that engine decision is polarizing, wait until you hear about the next powertrain option that's dividing customers even more dramatically. Number 5. New hybrid powertrain sparks skepticism. The single biggest update for 2026 is the introduction of Subaru's next-generation hybrid system. This new electrified powertrain is promising strong performance figures combined with impressive fuel economy, all while maintaining the legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive system. In theory, this sounds like the perfect evolution for the Crosstrek, but the execution is raising serious questions. The price tag positions it in a territory where buyers can find much larger, comparably efficient hybrid SUVs. For that kind of money, shoppers are starting to ask whether the Crosstrek's compact dimensions justify the premium. Even more concerning is Subaru's track record with hybrid technology in this model. This isn't the company's first attempt at electrifying the Crosstrek, and both previous efforts ended in disappointment for customers. Think about the frustration of paying thousands extra for a hybrid system, only to discover that your actual gas station visits aren't decreasing as much as the EPA estimates promised. That's exactly what happened to early adopters of Subaru's previous hybrid attempts, and those burned customers are now flooding online forums with warnings for potential buyers. Reliability concerns surfaced, maintenance costs climbed, and the systems never quite lived up to expectations. Now Subaru is asking buyers to trust that the third time will be the charm, but the skepticism is palpable. Battery replacement expenses, specialized maintenance requirements, and the unknown longevity of the new system are all factors that potential buyers are weighing heavily. For a brand that built its reputation on simple, durable vehicles, this shift toward complex electrification is making some loyal customers nervous. So the powertrain choices are stirring debate, but that's nothing compared to the backlash over what Subaru is calling upgrades to standard equipment. Number 4. New standard features. Trims like the Wilderness and Limited are getting heated steering wheels as standard equipment. Given that many Crosstrek owners live in regions with harsh winters, this addition makes practical sense. But that's about where the good news ends. Many customers are pointing out that while Subaru is making small, incremental improvements, competitors are offering significantly more aggressive standard equipment packages. Rival compact SUVs are now coming standard with larger infotainment screens, wireless smartphone charging, premium audio systems, and advanced safety features that Subaru still reserves for higher trims. The heated steering wheel feels like a token gesture when buyers are looking at what Honda, Mazda, and Hyundai are offering. Consider the buyer comparing the Crosstrek Limited against a similarly priced Mazda CX-30. That Mazda buyer is getting a panoramic sunroof, a premium Bose sound system, and ventilated seats as standard equipment, features that Subaru either doesn't offer at all or charges extra for. Some argue that Subaru is banking too heavily on brand loyalty while neglecting the creature comforts that today's buyers expect. Speaking of features that should make driving easier, let's talk about the safety technology that's actually making owners want to turn it all off. Number 3. Safety features refinement. eyesight, Subaru's comprehensive safety suite includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and pre-collision braking, all without requiring buyers to step up to premium trims. On paper, this is exactly what safety-conscious buyers want, but there's a growing chorus of criticism about how these systems actually function in daily driving. Many owners are reporting that the safety systems are overly sensitive, triggering warnings and interventions in situations that don't warrant them. Imagine you're driving down a slightly curved country road when suddenly the lane-keeping system starts fighting against your steering inputs, beeping aggressively because it thinks you're drifting. That's the reality many Crosstrek owners are experiencing. Technology that's supposed to make driving safer is instead making it more stressful and distracting. For some buyers, the first thing they do after taking delivery is figure out how to disable certain features, which defeats the entire purpose of having advanced safety technology. Competitors like Mazda and Honda have managed to create safety systems that work seamlessly in the background. Subaru's approach feels heavy-handed by comparison, creating a situation where buyers appreciate the safety but resent the experience. And if you think the safety tech is frustrating, just wait until you try navigating through the infotainment system. Number 2. Infotainment system. The screens themselves look impressive, large, crisp displays that give the interior a modern appearance. But appearances can be deceiving, and this is where Subaru is facing legitimate criticism from tech-savvy buyers. The fundamental problem is that the infotainment system's actual performance doesn't match its visual promise. Graphics quality lags behind what competitors are offering. Menu navigation feels clunky and unintuitive, requiring multiple steps to access basic functions that should be 1 or 2 touches away. Response times are slower than what modern users expect, with noticeable lag when switching between screens. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto help mask some of these shortcomings by allowing users to bypass Subaru's native system entirely, but that's essentially an admission that the built-in software isn't good enough. The controversy intensifies when you consider that infotainment is becoming a primary decision factor for younger buyers. When Subaru's system feels sluggish and outdated, it undermines the entire ownership experience. But all these features become irrelevant if customers can't afford the vehicle in the first place, which brings us to the biggest controversy of all. Number 1. Pricing becomes a major question mark. The company continues implementing modest price increases year after year, and those incremental bumps have accumulated to the point where buyers are genuinely questioning whether the Crosstrek still represents the best value in the subcompact SUV segment. This is particularly troubling because value has always been the Crosstrek's strongest selling point. The standard all-wheel drive system that comes on every Crosstrek used to be enough to justify a slight premium over competitors. But now that rivals are offering all-wheel drive as either standard or a reasonably priced option, that advantage is shrinking. Buyers are comparing the Crosstrek against the Honda HR-V and Toyota Corolla Cross and finding that those competitors often offer more interior space, better technology, and comparable capability for similar or lower money. The hybrid model is where the pricing controversy reaches its peak. At over $36,000 to start, the Crosstrek Hybrid is entering a price range where buyers have access to significantly larger vehicles with comparable fuel economy. You're standing in a showroom with $36,000 ready to commit. Do you choose the compact Crosstrek Hybrid with its tight rear seat and limited cargo space, or walk across the street and get a Toyota RAV4 Hybrid that gives your family significantly more room, better fuel economy, and a lower starting price? The debate is dividing Subaru's customer base. Loyalists argue that the Crosstrek's capability and reliability justify the pricing, particularly for buyers in regions with challenging weather. But practical shoppers are running the numbers and questioning whether they're paying a premium for Subaru's reputation, rather than for tangible advantages over the competition. The 2026 Crosstrek represents a crossroads for Subaru. The company is betting that buyers will accept higher prices and controversial updates in exchange for legendary reliability, but the market is pushing back hard. From the mandatory engine upgrade inflating the base price to the expensive hybrid carrying the baggage of 2 failed predecessors, from overly sensitive safety features to an outdated infotainment system, these updates reveal a vehicle caught between Subaru's conservative philosophy and modern buyers expecting more value for their money. But controversial updates are all around, and things aren't much different with other automakers. One of the rivals, Buick Envista, has also come with a set of updates that divide the crowd, and you can check them out in our next video. That crossover has now become even more refined, but for some reason, the company refuses to address the model's questionable performance.